Eager to master Python coding? Here are 5 must-know tips for efficient coding. We will delve into optimizing loops, utilizing list comprehensions, leveraging Python libraries, writing concise and readable code, and exploring built-in functions. Ready to dive into these Python pro tips? Let's get started. First, let's understand Python data types. Python has several built-in data types like lists, dictionaries, and tuples. Each data type has its own characteristics and uses. For example, lists are mutable and can store items of different types. Dictionaries, on the other hand, are perfect for storing key-value pairs. Tuples are similar to lists but are immutable, meaning you can't change them after they're created. Understanding these data types can help you write more efficient code. Why is this important? Well, choosing the appropriate data type can help you optimize your code, reduce memory usage, and improve execution speed. So, knowing your data types is the first step to mastering Python. Remember, a craftsman is only as good as his understanding of his tools. Next, we delve into the world of list comprehensions. Imagine a world where you can transform your list, filter its elements, and even perform complex operations, all in a single line of code. Welcome to the world of list comprehensions. In Python, list comprehensions provide a concise way to create lists based on existing lists. For instance, you could easily square all numbers in a list, or filter out only the odd numbers. The beauty of list comprehensions lies in their simplicity and expressiveness. They save you from writing multiple lines of looping and conditional statements, keeping your code clean and readable. Remember, the best code is the one that's easy to understand. List comprehensions are a powerful tool for writing concise and expressive code. Next, we'll dive into Python functions. Functions in Python are blocks of reusable code that can perform specific tasks. They can take inputs, perform computations, and return outputs. This makes them incredibly versatile. For example, you can write a function to calculate the average of a list of numbers, or a function to check if a word is a palindrome. The possibilities are endless. Understanding how to write and use functions can greatly improve your coding efficiency. You'll be able to reuse code, keep your scripts organized, and make your code easier to read and debug. So, if you want to become a Python pro, mastering functions is key. Mastering functions is key to becoming a Python pro. Now, let's turn our attention to Python libraries. Python is renowned for its extensive selection of libraries designed to help you perform complex tasks with relative ease. Libraries like NumPy, Pandas, and itertools are particularly popular because of their robust functionality. Take NumPy, for instance. It's a numerical computation library that makes handling arrays and matrices a breeze. Then there's Pandas, a data manipulation library that's a lifesaver when dealing with large data sets. And let's not forget itertools, a library that provides tools for creating efficient looping constructs. These are just a few examples of how you can harness the power of Python libraries to streamline your code. Leveraging Python libraries can greatly simplify your coding tasks. Finally, we'll explore some of Python's built-in functions. These are like secret superpowers that Python gives you right out of the box. Take, for instance, the enumerate function. It's often overlooked, but can be a real game changer, allowing you to iterate through elements in a list while also keeping track of their index. Then there's the zip function, a real time saver when you need to pair elements from 2 lists together. And let's not forget any, a handy function that checks if any element in an iterable meets a certain condition. All these functions are there to simplify common coding tasks. So remember to make good use of them. Built-in functions are your secret weapon for efficient Python coding. And there you have it. 5 must-know tips for efficient Python coding. From optimizing loops, leveraging list comprehensions, mastering Python libraries, to writing concise code and exploring built-in functions, you've got it all. With these tips in your coding arsenal, you're well on your way to mastering Python. Happy coding!